everyone, I'm back with day 10 of Octkipper Challenge. Today's two cards that we're looking at are Message and False Person. So Message is very much like the letter, which appears in the Lenormand deck. It means an actual message or letter of some kind. This is usually a positive message, as opposed to there's also the Message of Concern card, which has more negative connotations. And then we also have the False Person, which pretty straightforward. I think of it very much like the snake in the Lenormand, although snake in Lenormand has other connotations, like it could mean a winding road or plumbing, but this doesn't have that. It actually means like somebody who's false. So if these two cards were together, I would say that you're getting a message that appears to be positive. However, look at the person who's sending it, that they may not be saying everything correctly. They may not be doing correct things. If it was the opposite way around, if you had false person over here and then message, I would say that the false person is getting a positive message of some kind, that they are getting messages, getting information. So that's how I see those. I'm going to quickly go through all the pairings again, just give you my first impressions. As always, if you see anything or have any thoughts, please put them in the comments below. I really appreciate it. All right, so change. So if you get a message with change, this means that there's a message about an upcoming move of some kind. A change could be a change of job, a change of residence. False person with change means that they're beware of any changes you're getting into with somebody, any commitments of any kind, because there could be falsehood behind it. It also means that this person, if there's a false person around, that they could be in for a change of some kind. Journey, you're getting a message about an upcoming journey, whether it's somebody coming to visit you or you going on a trip. This means to be careful of who you're journeying with, that person may be false, or that there's a false person coming to see you. Sudden wealth, a message obviously of sudden wealth of some kind. This means that there's wealth coming, but the person is false, and you have to be very careful about that, or that this person is coming into wealth. Privileged lady, there's a message coming from a wealthy lady of some kind, a message about her. This means a wealthy person is probably false in some way, or involved with somebody who is. Same for the wealthy man. Message of concern. This doubled up means that there's a message here. It's very important. This kind of like emphasizes, I think, to me, that there is information coming here, but there is concern about it. So, you know, make sure that you kind of, you're not just looking at the positive aspects, that there are some things that you need to look at as well. And this means that you're getting a message from either a false person or about somebody. Message from a lover, obviously, or about love, and this means that the lover is false. Thoughts, this message that leads you to think about things, that give you a lot of thought, it gives you a lot of pause, something that you really need to think about and consider. And this means that you're starting, could be that you're starting to suspect that somebody is not all there, that they are false. All right. Gift, a message coming about a gift of some kind. This could actually be a parcel in the mail. This is a gift that's coming from somebody who is not on the up and up. A message about a child or a message about some new endeavor. This means that there's somebody around a child potentially that could be, you know, not straightforward, has some issues going on. It could also mean that there may be a child with some issues with lying or something. It could mean too that this false person is doing something new or doing something different. Coffin, a message about an ending. This has a positive connotation, so the ending's probably good. This means that you may have found out about a false person, so there's a relationship of some kind coming to an end, or that the falseness ends for some reason. A message about a house, so a message about an actual piece of property. There could be a person of concern living in the house, or it could mean too that there's something going on with the house that you're not aware of that's causing concern of some kind. A message about family, about home. This means that there's could be somebody within the family or in your very close circle that is not being true to you. It could mean too that there is something going on within the family that needs to be looked at closer. A message from an official person, so a very official message. This could be somebody who's official who's not telling the whole truth, or somebody around them who isn't. Courthouse, a message, a legal message of some kind, not necessarily negative, but there could be some paperwork in the mail. This means that there may be problems court-wise with somebody who's not being totally truthful. Thief, there's a message that's being stolen, or a message of some kind that leads to things being somewhat taken away. So there's a bit of it makes this usually positive card kind of makes it a little bit more negative. It could be actual message about something that is stolen. And this is obviously somebody who is a thief, as well as being false. High honor, there's a message with some kind of recognition going on. This means that there's a person in a position that other people see as being honorable or successful, but there may be something with this person that isn't quite right. Great fortune, so a really positive message about something amazing and great that's happening. This could be a false person that's come into some kind of luck, or that the luck is not quite what it seems. Message about unexpected income from somebody who is false, or they are receiving unexpected income. So there's a message about something you're waiting for this message, you're hoping it will come, but the message is saying that you need to wait still. This means that this false person's waiting for something, or that you're waiting for something to be revealed. Imprisonment, so there's a message, it could be a message about someone going to jail, but I think that's probably unlikely in most readings, but there's a message of some kind that makes you feel trapped, and that this false person feels trapped, or that you in some way you might feel imprisoned by them, or trapped by them, or it could be that they actually go to jail. Judication, there's a message about a decision of some kind. This could be a false person going to court, or that they may be the ones making the decision. A message about health, this is usually a positive one, so I would say that this is generally something where the message about health is probably positive, but this could mean that this is, it could be a health situation that has, that, how do I say this, is there's something about it that isn't known because it has false there. So it's like maybe a misdiagnosis of some kind. It could be too the false person is sick, or somebody's pretending to be sick when they're not. Despair. This is a message that definitely causes more than just concern, causes despair, causes you to be upset. This is a positive card, but coupled with this, it kind of turns it into something more negative. This false person could actually be in despair, or they're causing people to become depressed and despairing. This is a message, obviously, that causes concern, and this is a concern because of the actions of someone who's not on the up and up. There's a message about your job. This means that there's somebody false within the job. Pathways, a message that creates a choice, and this means a false person creates a choice in your life, or they have choices that they are going to make that's going to affect you. This is a message from far away, or a long hoped for dream, and this could be somebody from far away who, again, isn't on the up and up, or it could be that they are somebody with their head in the clouds. It could be somebody that maybe they are a liar, but it's very obvious because they're very fantastical. A message about poverty. Because this is positive, I would say that there's a turnaround of some kind coming that's going to help. And this is a false person who is either poor, or they're causing others to go through poverty. This is a message about work, a message about toil and labor. Again, this is a more positive card, so I would say that this could be turning around, or there's positive news of some kind. This is either a false person working at a work that you don't like, or it's somebody that's causing others to work and to toil. There's a message about community. It could even be a community newsletter. This is somebody who's false within the community, or a situation where things are being covered up. A message from a man, and this is either a man involved with somebody who is not totally honest, or that they themselves are. And then the same thing goes for the woman. Marriage, there's a message about, oh, this could actually be in a wedding invitation itself, a message about a marriage, a message about a commitment of some kind of partnership. This means that this person could be marrying somebody who is not on the up and up, or they have somebody on the side, or there's a commitment of some kind. It could be a business partnership, but they're not being totally honest. Courtship, a message. This could be an invitation to a date of some kind, or it could be information about an upcoming partnership. And then with the false person, obviously, it means that this person that you're dating or considering a partnership with may not be totally honest with you. Mature man, a message from an older man. Could be a partner, a business partner, or father. And this again means that this mature man may not be totally honest, but it could also mean they're involved with somebody who is not honest either. And then the same thing for the mature woman. So if you see anything else with these cards, please let me know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. Like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you all next time.